Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel SF with AK. So today we are going to continue with our account engagement series, and today's topic is domain management. So whether you are just starting with Salesforce account engagement or you are looking to optimize your existing setup, understanding domain management is a crucial part. So let's understand what exactly is domain management. So in domain management, we set up and manage our domains that will be used to send emails and track other assets that like landing pages or other activity that prospect takes using our domains. So let's understand why the domain management is an important part. So having a properly configured domain helps in avoiding our emails from landing in the spam folder. It also builds trust with your audience. They will know who is the sender of the email and they will be able to recognize by that. So domain management in account engagement has two parts. One is email sending domain and another is tracker domain. Let's discuss first email sending domain. Let me share my screen. So I have logged into Salesforce and you must be seeing my domain management page. So for that, you will have to go to account engagement settings. So this is the last tab. And under this, you will go to domain management section. In this, we have email sending domains and tracker domains. So email sending domains are used to send the emails, or if you add your domain to this particular section, you will be able to send emails from those particular domains only. So if a domain has not been added to this, you will not be able to send domains from those emails. And this is very important as if you do not set up the email sending domain, all the emails will either go to spam or user will not be able to understand who the email is coming from. Next part is what is a tracker domain. So tracker domain is a subdomain of your main domain, which helps us track the prospect activity like page views, link clicks, or form submission, or any email activity that we can have, or any link that we have in email will be tracked using the tracker domain. So tracker domain is associated with all the assets in Marketing Cloud account engagements like email links, files, or preference center page, unsubscribe page, landing pages, custom redirects, and also on our website. So tracking domain is used for all assets and it's a required part. Let's just see, let's try to build something and let's see how it is required. Let's create a domain or email template. So you see, we have an option for tracker domain, and by default, it's go.demo.pardot.com as it's a demo org. So it's by default pardot.com, but we can select multiple domains here and we can track that activity on using that domain. So why do we need even set up our tracker domain? Why can't we use Pardot's domain for that? So every website has its own domain, and when we use Pardot's domain, it will be a third party for them. So it will the browser might block the domain from tracking, or may ask the user to approve or reject the tracking or not. So that is why we need to have our domains tracker domain set up, and that is important for us. Now there are some important points after we set up the domains. So let's see how we set up first. Let's go to account engagement settings, go to domain management, and let's add new domain. So we just need to type our domain name here. There is no HTTP required, and create domain. So as soon as we add the domain, it will be automatically be SPF verified. That's by default from Salesforce. We just need to add the DNS entries on our domain site. So you need to provide all these values to your tech IT team or anyone who is managing your domain, and they will be able to add a DNS record for those. And as soon as DNS is verified, it may take up to 24 hours to get this verified. So as soon as they add the DNS server, DNS domains, or then you can come in Pardot and then click on expected DNS or check DNS entries. So if you click on check DNS entries, it will check the DNS entries that are made on the domain side, and if it has been verified, it will all be green. So that means your domain has been verified and you can now send the emails from Pardot. Similarly, you will need to set up a tracker domain. Same thing that you need to set up, like go.cloudshare.com. And we can choose a default campaign for that as well. If we want that campaign to always track using this particular email or domain. I don't think we have a campaign. Let's check. No. So yeah, let's select this and we can create the domain. Oh, so the email is not there. We might not have a campaign. So open there. Yeah, it's selected. So now, similarly, we can go to the domain side and add the entries there. And once done, we will need to validate that entry. And as soon as it's validated, we will be able to use the tracker domain and track all the activity of prospect on all the assets that we have. So that was it on the domain management side. It looks like a bit technical, but once you get the hang of it, it's a very powerful tool to ensure your marketing efforts are being, effective, and all the emails that we are sending are being delivered to the audience and not going into spams, and activities are being tracked so that we can know how the campaigns are working or how the email is performing. So that is it from my side. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.